I envy you, having such a tiny pair of hands. It must be so easy to handle your invoices. Me, I'm always dropping fur into the glue pot or accidentally ripping them with my claws.
Why not let the coworkers post their own invoices?
That won't work, unfortunately. Kaleda is very careful about sticking them on, but the numbers never seem to add up. Anton just pastes in all the scratch-offs he's won. And Grace, she'll write a formula onto the invoice, and then I have to figure out the amount by doing the formula. And so, ultimately, sticking the invoices on the forms ends up being my job.
I see. That's not fair to you.
It's nothing. I'm always happy to help people, but if they could just stick their own invoices properly, I think I'd be even happier. You know, this is the first time I've ever talked about this with someone else. It feels refreshing. If you don't mind, let's talk more about this kind of stuff in the future. I see. Is it about the location? My apologies. Sorry, whenever I see a store, I just can't help it. I start wondering about their traffic and revenue. But today's not a work day. Sorry. Since we're here, could we spend some time there? Sorry, I don't dare go to a shop like that alone. After all, I'm not small. If I accidentally break a record... that would be awkward, to say the least. Good thing I'm not alone this time. Thank you. Time to relax after a long day taking care of the accounts. May I come and pick up that copy of Best Bid now?
Of course you can. How about we watch it together?
That'd be great. I'd like to learn more about market prices for certain commodities on the open market. It'll help me make purchases at a more reasonable and cost-effective price. Wait, am I seeing that right? A cement bucket that Big Bear Thyron's mixed in is being sold for 500 dennies?
Unbelievable. The world's full of all sorts of business opportunities, I guess.
But isn't that just construction waste from our company's work site? Seems like I'd better reevaluate the value of certain company assets. Many of them may be worth a lot more than I originally thought.
Like the calculator a certain sturdy-looking Bear Thyron uses?
Sturdy-looking Bear Thyron? Are you talking about me? I don't know about that. My colleagues on site tell me sitting in that office all day is making me thinner. It's nice to relax with a video after a job well done. I'll try to stop by more often. This area seems nice. Oh, sorry. I was talking to myself. I think this is a good place to kill some time. I always thought the location wasn't too important when hanging out. Anywhere's fine, so long as we're comfortable with each other. Around here. Yeah, I can smell it. How about we take a look around the riverside? Wow, what a wide open river view. It's so calming. You know, I was always curious about what kind of fish live in this river. I wonder if there's any that you can get caviar from. Oh, that'd be great. What's in the water? Bamboo? Could be possible. Such delicate work. I'm willing to give it a try.
Tulips symbolize tolerance and reconciliation.
Not too shabby. What a surprise. You want a photo somewhere more open? If it has to be an open, empty space, then... Do you need me to look fierce? Are you done? Looks like I got all worried for nothing. I thought I was going to have to sit on that toy. You want to jump on me like the president does, but then there'll be no one to take the photo. Please help me. He's scared out of his mind. He thinks I'm gonna eat him. I've been trying to explain myself, but it seems to have backfired. Don't be afraid. I don't eat raw meat.
What? So you're gonna cook me before you eat me? Stay away! You may be a Thyran, but don't think the laws of New Eridu will somehow spare you!
Like that. Could you convince him to calm down a bit, please? I met a new friend on the Applied Mathematics Forum, and we arranged to meet up here. It's so hard to make new friends. If he sees all this, he'll be frightened off for sure.
Leave it to me. I'll take care of it.
Get away from him! His paw is as big as your whole head!
It's totally fine.
I knew it! You're in on this with him? If I had believed you and got close, he would have swallowed me whole, right?
Please calm down. I don't eat just any old thing, you know.
What's wrong with me, then? Why wouldn't you eat me?
Seems like it's getting worse. I don't know what's wrong.
It's fine. I'm used to it. When seeing someone several times your size, it's only natural to be guarded and afraid, right? It's not their fault. But being unable to make friends just because of one's size, well, it's hard not to be disappointed. Luckily, I still have everyone from Bellabog. And you too. You all stick by me. Excuse me, sir. I apologize for the trouble. I'll just go wait for my friends somewhere else, so you don't have to worry.
Stop threatening me! I'm meeting my friend here real soon! He's 2 meters tall, a super cool guy with a heavy-duty jacket, and a gold chain as thick as your finger around his neck. If you mess with me, you mess with my big, powerful friend. Mess with my big, powerful friend, and you'll spend the rest of your life regretting it.
Ben, you seem to match the description of this cool guy he's talking about. Do you have a twin?
Wait, but that sounds like me, but also not? I told the friend I was meeting what I'd be wearing, but I wasn't that dramatic.
Hang on. 2 meters tall, cool hair, a heavy-duty jacket, and a thick necklace. No way. Don't tell me you're the random processor?
That must mean you're 10-time student of real analysis.
So he's that friend of yours. Looks like we won't have to spend the rest of our lives in regret.
Wow. I was so terrified just then, but now that I know you're a friend, I feel a real sense of security instead. If my boss knew I had a friend like you, he'd think twice about trying to force me into doing free overtime again.
Sense of security? Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Of course. You're strong and trustworthy, my bear friend.
How about that? I guess my appearance does have its benefits. It can be a real inconvenience. People are always scared to approach me, so sometimes I wish I weren't like this. But the president says me being like this is full of power. I used to think that meant I looked reliable, that I could protect everyone.
You're the best bear Thyron in all of New Eridu.
Thank you for letting me believe it again.